guys can see me here, I received some orders for my Emulsifying Wax and my Cetyl Alcohol because I was running really low. So I've decided to just pop that into this video for you guys. Me just pouring the Cetyl Alcohol and also the Emulsifying Wax into their respective containers that I use to store them. Okay, so now we're going to move on to making our body scrub. So with my body scrub, I tend to make about 1,000 to 1,500 grams batch. And then I store that scrub in a container. So when a customer make a purchase, I will then measure out the amount that they've purchased, add the fragrance that they've chosen. And then if it requires color or coffee, I'll mix that all together and then place it into the jar size that they have purchased. I prefer doing it this way because I have over 10 cents for my body scrubs. If I was to make individual scrubs and their scents and their sizes, there is no space here for me to be able to store them. So this is the best way that I have found doing this. So if you have a smaller space and you want to sell more stuff for your business, I think this is one of the best way of doing it. You can make a large batch of, let's say, your body scrubs, put it in one container, and if a customer makes a purchase, you measure out the amount that is needed for that purchase, add what is needed, and then you place it into the respective jar that you're going to be selling it in. So in this video, I am making about either a 1,000 or 1,500. I have made a video on this in the past. If you guys want to see that video, I will link in the description box below if you haven't seen it already. I will also try and break this video into different parts so you can watch them individually as well. Hopefully I'll be able to do that with this particular video. Okay guys, so I have finished making the body scrub, but I need to allow it to set for 24 hours at minimum to allow it to reach the desired consistency that it would actually be when I do place it into the jar that the customer is going to receive. So I'm going to cover this up, place it in an area where no one can reach it. Then in 24 hours, I'll come back, mix everything together, and then place it into my container and then set it aside for when I do need it. So you'll probably see me coming back after 24 hours and you see that the consistency is slightly different, it's slightly harder, but once you mix it together, you will have the desired consistency the scrub is going to be. Then after this, I'm going to then move on to my candles. I need to remelt the top of the candle so they look a little bit smoother. They aren't too bad because these are my personal candles. These are candles I'm going to be using in the house, so I don't really have to bother too much about what the top looks like. But I'm just going to do that just for the sake of it anyway and for the sake of this video. But if you've made it this far into this video and you know already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell so that you're notified when more videos are uploaded.